I'm such a moron. I just opened all these things while recording and talking, but I had my camera in a hyperlapse mode, so it didn't get it. So I will redo it. I'm gonna play the hyperlapse clip for you. Voltage regulator. It's shocking to me that this thing exists brand new. It's 46 years old or whatever, and I can still order it and have it here in 2 days. Like, that is remarkable. Rock Auto is awesome. And then I got this doodad, which is the new caliper and the new brake thing. Essentially what happened, and the reason why I'm replacing both of them, is when I pulled the bleeder valve off of the old caliper and turned it upside down, these tiny little ball bearings fell out of it. So I wasn't sure if the ball bearings came from this piece or this piece. Each one of them was like roughly 250 bucks, which sucks. So this is $500 worth of stuff right here. My guess is that the ball bearings probably came out of this, but I have no idea how that's possible. Like, I don't know how they could have gotten from here to here, unless the C-clip came off, or I don't know. Just gonna replace it both. Once I paint this, it'll look exactly like the other one. I'll be ready to go. This will bolt onto here, like, there we go. Like that. Good. There's bolts it came with to put them together. Pop that Allen out so I can put the brake line in, and then I am ready to rock. I'm gonna tape this thing up real quick so I can paint it as soon as I get home. I looked online and it says the paint dries in like 30 minutes, so with some luck I can put this on tonight.
Down in a hole. I don't think I asked you. Don't think.
I just sent you something, Ian. I didn't know it was crop time. Sorry.
Don't patronize me.
Yeah, that's not that handy.
Oh, I didn't know it was craft time. Done deal. Taped. Ready to paint. Laura asked me to get 10 $5 gift certificates to Great Traverse Pie. Look at the receipt situation. Whenever I see somebody walking out of an office building with a box of stuff like this, I always think like that they must have gotten fired. But I didn't get fired. I just have car parts and auto parts store, Spectrum store, home. I told you that tiny little battery. That thing starts this like a champ. Got all of my errands done. I returned the thing to Spectrum so they don't charge me $400. I got my DOT4 brake fluid and my red paint so I can go home real quick and paint that caliper. And then hopefully tonight after the kids go to bed, then this guy was ran into me. Hopefully the night after the kids go to bed, then I can put it on the car. Sweet 350Z. I will say it's tricky to shift and drive and film. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. Also, Hondas are nice because like half the gears you don't have to push the clutch in to shift like that. Just makes it easier. There's one thing I've learned in life, is that you should always spray paint next to your hot water heater and furnace. I actually used to do that all the time when I was a kid, when I built model cars. I'm not a huge fan of like red calipers, but the other three are red, so I want them to match. It's easier to paint one of them than to repaint the other three, so. Wow, it tacks up really quick. Let that dry, and throw it on the car after the kids go to bed. This man flu has completely kicked my ass, but I did get this painted, and then I got the tape off and got the brake thing put onto it. I still feel like crap, but I'm gonna walk outside real quick and see how far I get before I want to kill myself, because I feel terrible. OMG CRX, OMG AMG. I basically left this exactly like how it was the other night, which is to say in massive disrepair and filthy. There's old and new. They are exactly the same. Throw it on real quick. It's back together. The caliper works fine. It's all wet with brake clean right now because my hands are dirty and I haven't wiped it off. But this side is back together. Because I am an idiot, I did not do the other side. But whatever. Knock on wood, I should be able to hammer that out. Like I said, I don't feel awesome, but I wanted to at least get it back together so that it's back together. It is the next day. I don't know. I'm still sick. I didn't really film anything yesterday. I put the pads on, or the caliper on. I still have to do the caliper on the other side of this car, so I'm driving it totally rigged together.
But it feels so good to drive this car again. The pedal is so soft right now because I didn't fully bleed the brakes, so I'm sure that that's the issue. I did it by myself, so like tomorrow or this weekend I'll bleed the brakes with Laura, like pushing the pedal and stuff, and I'll replace the pads on this side too. I'm not driving around. I just had to run Rob to school and go to my office to get my laptop. I'm gonna work from home today and hopefully edit a video. I don't know. This video is all over the place. I'm filming this one on my iPhone because I didn't even bring a camera, and man flu. I just got to my office. Look at how humongous the box is that the alternator for the yellow car shipped in. So it's cool that I have that. I think I showed you already, the voltage regulator came, so whenever I feel like it, hopefully this weekend, I'll go put the alternator on that car and then I can start driving that.